Somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. I say somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. And if you ain't got a neighbor, look at yourself and say, she finna bring it to fuck a night. Oh, we gonna jump right into it, because that's how we do it over here. I ain't gonna tarry too long tonight, y'all. But folks been asking me, and I'm just now able to put it down. He said, so, madam, can you break down some more scriptures for us? Now, I told y'all before, my people, the Bible is known as being a book of mystery. And it tells us that in the book of Mark 4:11, Ephesians 6:19, and some other scriptures. That's why it's important to know how to read these scriptures to better understand the mystery that it's trying to reveal. Now, before I get into breaking some of these scriptures down, I first want to say this. The PTB, the powers that be, they made up religion as another form of control, like they do everything else. In other words, the dark forces / the archons, etc. They the one who made this dark religion up and gave it to us. That rabbit hole go deeper. Now, the first mystery scripture that I want to speak about is all the scriptures in the Bible. I want to ask y'all something. Have y'all paid attention to this? All the scriptures that's in the Bible, where it tells us that Jesus is talking to God. And Jesus is supposed to be talking to God by himself. And they told us, when we see the scriptures written in red, when we see them scriptures written in red ink, that those was the words that Jesus was saying directly from his mouth. And they told us that the scribes, they was responsible for following Jesus around, writing down everything he said. Ancestors told me to tell y'all something. Bull to the shitaka. Ancestors said, just like they made up the character Jesus, they made up what he said to us too. We see them scriptures written in red. I'm coming to tell y'all, it's a whole bunch of bullshitaka. And then these pastors tell us that Jesus said this and that. When you begin to look at the book of Galatians, turn your book to Galatians 4:22-24. Look at this scripture right here. This scripture tells us specifically that the story about Abraham's two sons, Ishmael and Isaac, it tells us that, guess what? It was just an allegory. This was just a made up story. I'm going somewhere with this. The word allegory means what? A story, a poem, or a picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning. Typically, a moral or political one. That's what allegory mean. Just like all the other mystery scriptures that's in this Bible. We have to know how to interpret / break down these scriptures to understand the hidden meaning. They're trying to make people believe in a fairy tale, the Bible. You got so many people going to church and I believe in the Bible. I believe in the Bible. And don't understand that they believe in a fairy tale. Because you got to know how to read these mystery scriptures. Gave us this Bible. And this Bible is a fairy tale. But they tell us that the fairy tale type stuff, like movies, cartoons, etc., it's just fantasy. Oh, it ain't real. Huh. That rabbit hole go deeper, y'all. People ask me this question all the time. about the tree of life. I know people wanted to know about the tree of life. They said, can we go a little bit deeper about that? The tree of life and the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden. Let me break it down for y'all. To break it down real simple, where you can understand. The tree of life and tree of knowledge, it symbolizes the two great systems that's located in your body. The tree of life represents / symbolizes the arterial systems that's located in the body. And it has roots in the heart. Pay attention to me. And the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, it represents / symbolizes the nervous system located in the body, which has its roots in the brain. These two trees, they represent physical manifestations. Okay? Meaning we can create. Let's put it together more deeply where you can understand. I just told you that the arterial systems that's located in the body has its roots / nourishment in the heart. The heart represents what? Emotions. And I also told you that the nervous system, it has its roots / nourishment in the brain. The brain also represents what? The third eye. The third eye meaning to see visions. The third eye meaning to visualize. Now let's put the puzzle all the way together. When you use your heart / emotions to see visions / visualize what it is that you want, you can bring it into your garden of Eden. You can create it into this physical realm. Okay? And it becomes a what? Physical manifestation. Ancestors revealed these mystery scriptures to me. And whoever get it, that's who's supposed to get it. 2 Thessalonians tell us this right here. 2 Thessalonians 2:10 through 12. It tells us that people who don't want to accept the truth for what it is. The truth is that we were lied to about this Bible and other things. It tells us that they will be under a strong delusion. Okay? A strong delusion. Go look up the word delusion and put it together. Moving on to the next. Have you ever wondered what the hands represented in prayer? You know, you go to church, you see some people and they put their hands together in prayer, and we see them do this. Okay? Now I want you to do that. Put your hands together like you're praying. And I'm going to ask you this question. What do it look like? When you put your hands together like that, what do it look like? That's right. It looked like the pyramids. Some people don't know that the praying hands, it symbolized a mudra as well. Symbolize the pyramids, and that rabbit hole go deeper, and it symbolizes a mudra. I told y'all what mudras are. And when you use this praying hand mudra, you can use it to create certain things. And that rabbit hole go deeper. Go do your research. I just dropped some jewels in this video right here. I want you to go to the beginning and listen to what I said all the way to the end and put it together. It's time to create what you want.